People are like, this is a lot for every day. I know, girl, but I love it. Hey guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. Now I'm going to do my foundation. My skin is washed, I've moisturized, all of that. So I'm going straight in with foundation, and I'm going to be using Estee Lauder's Double Wear in the color 5W2. I am using a beauty blender for this. I've wet the beauty blender. I feel like the damp sponge doesn't absorb as much of my makeup, and it allows for a more smooth application. I mean, I'm a rock with that. I'm just gonna dab around my face. I feel like this face is necessary in order to get like under your eyes. Oh, this beauty blender is gigantic too. Just make sure everything is all the same color. I've already done my brows, so if you wanted to know how I did that, I'll link the video. This foundation just, for one, it's my perfect color, which I can't believe I found a color that's my perfect color. Well done, Estee Lauder 5W2. Is that what I said? 5W2. Double Wear. I wear this to work out. I'll wear this all day. I may powder a little bit throughout the day, but other than that, she's staying in place. I also really like, let me zoom in. I like that my skin still looks like skin. Like you can still see skin underneath without it feeling like war paint. That's a good thing. Actually, I kind of like being zoomed in this much. This is a personal preference, but I like doing my contour next, and I'm not setting my foundation. I like to do that at the end. You can set your foundation now if you want to powder yourself down. I'm not trying to use all of the products on my face, so I'm gonna skip that one for now. I'm going in with, this is the Fenty Beauty in Truffle, and we are gonna give ourselves a good old cheekbone. Again, this is how I do it. If you do it differently, you do it based on your face, the products that you like, all of the things. This is just your girl trying to make a thing happen, all right? I have a lot of forehead, so we're just gonna contour this out in some sort of magical hope that this somehow makes our forehead look smaller. I'm also gonna do this chin. Snatch that on up. Now, when it comes to my nose, I'm very, very particular. So I start with Truffle, and then I use Mocha to blend up into my eyebrows. Don't forget to go into your eyebrows. That helps create a really nice shape. All right, so now I'm just gonna blend this out. I don't wanna have like a definite mark or a line. And I like to blend into my hairline. See that cheekbone though, girl? Yes. Blend, blend, blend. Now you run the risk, especially when you put color around your chin, of having the whole two-tone situation, so where your neck doesn't match your face, which doesn't match your chin. So you gotta be careful here. If you're gonna cut yourself up, not actually cut yourself, but you know, if you're gonna really contour this, just make sure you blend it. Blend. So now I'm gonna just like smush my sponge in so it's like a more angled. I didn't finish that sentence, but you know what I mean. Do you see this? Yes, nose. I feel like my light's not doing me any justice here. Is that better? You guys let me know. All right, so again, still not powdering. I'm gonna save that for last. Now I'm gonna go in with concealer. Now I like to use two different colors of concealer. I'm gonna use Tarte's Shape Tape in the color Tan Deep Sand, and then I'm also going to use Kat Von D's Lock-It Concealer in Neutral. I like to be very highlighted, look highly awake. And then I just put Kat Von D like right here. I feel like it just does something special. Do you have to mix? No. Do I mix? Yes. I'm also just gonna dot this there. Just a little bit there, and then when I blend it out, I'll take it the rest of the way down. Right, so I like to let this sit just for a hot second so it starts like doing its thing. And then I'm just pressing it in. I'm not smearing it, I'm just pressing it in. And I'm looking up so that I can get right up underneath my eyelid, or my lower lid. You know what I mean. And again, just pressing it in place. Press, 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 press. I like to bring it into my nose because like the more highlighted the side of your nose is, the thinner it looks if you're really just trying to snatch up your nose. And then I just like to bring it up just a little bit, and that just helps create that really like nice like brightness in the eye, but it also helps the like nose contour just look that much better. Now with this tip to this like chiseled beauty blender, I'm just lightly dabbing because I don't want a whole like skunk stripe. My friends called it a skid mark yesterday. Like, why do girls have skid marks down their nose? And I was mortified. Now I'm taking the rest of the concealer that's left on this, and there's not that much, but I'm just blending it right into my forehead. I feel like there's just enough to give me a little bit of brightness here. I don't like to go too heavy with concealer and products on my forehead. Now I'm gonna go back with my very first sponge that I put on my foundation with, and I'm just gonna blend that contour and that highlight together. Like literally taking the leftover product and pressing it in so that everything just has a nice gradient to it. And I'm gonna do that for my highlight too. So you can't tell where the highlight starts or stops drastically. Again, this is my way. Your way doesn't have to be this way. You do what works for you. I'm good with it. And the look that I'm gonna do today is very like dramatic. I'm doing a very red lip. It's gonna have some zhuzh to it. I'm just setting it with, it's a very yellow color. I want it to be dramatic. If you don't want yours to be this dramatic, you definitely do not have to. It is not a requirement. You use the color that works best for you. If you want something more natural, then you can definitely just use something that's like, you know, your same color or maybe one shade lighter. Yes, I know, I told you, I'm doing a lot today. It's gonna be a whole thing. I hope that this angle is the right angle. My camera overheated, so now we're having to like backtrack. But I'm going in with the HOOLA Caramel, and I'm just lightly outlining my nose because I like it to be snatched. I like dragish, not all the way drag, but getting close to drag. And I bring it up into my eyebrows so that there isn't like, so my line doesn't stop here, but also that helps me create a little bit more symmetry into my eyebrows, which I need. I'm taking this double-sided brush, it's a Sephora collection brush, and I just lightly take that bronzer and just circular motions up into my cheekbones, just right over top of where I did the cream concealer. Hopefully you guys can see that really well. Still playing with lighting, still playing with setup, work with me. And now I'm gonna take a big fluffy Sephora brush, and I'm going in with Bobbi Brown's Golden 6, which I broke into 1,000 pieces very carefully so that it doesn't end up all over my carpet again. And I'm just gonna buff. I'm going back over my brows, I'm going just literally over everything. And this is like my everyday skin. People are like, this is a lot for everyday. I know, girl, but I love it. If I really am doing a lot, I may go in and do just a brighter under eye, and I'll set it with a translucent powder, so something that has no color to it, so that I'm getting all of the color of the concealer. Some days I'll just go in and I'll use my regular powder so that everything just looks more natural in terms of like color variations. I'm not super bright underneath here. I love having a good contour. I'm extra. I've owned it. Here we are. But looking like them cheeks are snatched every day of the week. I like having a good nose contour. I like having my brows done. Like, it wouldn't be uncommon for me to wear a look like this just in everyday life, because I do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this skin foundation tutorial. If you do, if you have any comments or any products you'd like me to try, girl, whatever you're thinking, leave it below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up and comment if you have them. Subscribe for sure, more videos coming. If you have any like feedback, I'm huge on feedback. Leave me feedback, something I can do better or differently. I am about that life. Thank you guys for watching. In the next video, I'm gonna complete this look. I'm gonna just like clean up my brows just a little bit. I like them to be just a smidge more sharp. So we're gonna do that in the next video when I complete a red look, zhuzhy look. So we're gonna do lashes and liner and lips and a little blush, and it's gonna be a vibe. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.